Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Henry Ukazu, live from New York City. How are you guys? And I hope everyone is feeling fine. So this week we have a very good topic. As you guys know, this is the eve of Valentine. So I thought it nice to share with you a great topic that I think will be of interest to each and every one of you. So the topic is about love, kindness, Valentine, and attitude. All right, so that is the topic we shall be discussing today. So let's talk about love, kindness, attitude, and Valentine. As you guys know, tomorrow is Valentine, so I thought it nice to really share with you guys my own concept of Valentine. But before I do that, I want to talk about attitude because I strongly believe that attitude is everything in life. So if you want to understand what love is, what kindness is, what Valentine is all about, the first point of contact is attitude. What is your attitude towards life? When people talk about Valentine, what do you think about it? When someone talk about kindness, what do you think about it? When someone talks about love, what comes to your mind? This is very, very important because in our contemporary society, these words have been misplaced. They have been underrated. And money has not been overrated. So that is why I thought it nice to share with you guys what we need to know about love, kindness, Valentine, and attitude. Alright, so let me start from the first concept I want to share with you guys about attitude. Do you know that your attitude is everything in life? For great men who have truly succeeded in life, they have one thing in common. They have a great attitude towards life. Attitude is one of the greatest virtues and traits of progressive minds. Because your attitude determines your way of life. The way you write, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you eat, just name it. Your whole body manners is summed up under attitude. So if you have a good attitude, people will generally come to you. You know, I liken attitude to goodwill. When you have attitude, you will have what I call goodwill. And goodwill, if properly managed, will grant you access. And then that access will not grant you unlimited opportunities. So what is your attitude towards life? What is your attitude towards Valentine? What is your attitude towards love and kindness? You know, talk is cheap. If you say you love me, I want to say it through your actions. And the only way you can show me through your actions is by showing me through your attitude. If you tell me you like me, you appreciate me, I want to see that kindness from you. You know, kindness is not about how much money you have, but it's how you show it. Sometimes it's not about the money you give to people, but it is your attitude towards life. So that is why I thought it nice to share with you guys about attitude. You know, in every spot of life, your attitude controls. If you're a student looking for a job, your attitude will be at place, right? If you're a student looking for admission, your attitude will be seen the way you write your application. If you're a business person, the way you treat your customers will determine how they will relate with you or how they will recommend people to you. If you're a mentee looking for a mentor, it's your attitude that will determine how your mentor or whoever you're looking at for will appreciate you. So in everything you're looking for in life, your attitude determines everything. So I'm going to ask you a question. What do you want in life? I don't care what you're looking at for, but if you have a good attitude, trust me, you have solved 50% of the problem because nobody likes somebody who has pride. Nobody likes somebody who has a very saucy attitude. Nobody likes somebody who is very nasty. Nobody. So if you have a very good attitude, trust me, the world will generally resonate to you. And that is why I want to share with you guys about love, kindness, and Valentine. Now, when I was growing up in Nigeria, right, I read a book by Gary Chapman, The 5 Love Languages. So he spoke about love. No, he spoke about 1, gifts, 2, services, 3, words affirmation, 4, physical touch, and 5, time. So these are the 5 love languages, right? So Valentine is tomorrow, right? Now I see many married men who are trying to spoil their wife. I hope I can spoil my wife tomorrow. God will help us. All right, I hope she can also spoil me tomorrow. And I've seen many young guys and young ladies buying all sorts of stuff for their girlfriends or for their friends, as case may be. But one thing I want you guys to understand right now is, what is the love language of your partner? Does your partner love services, like the way you do the house chores? Does your partner love time? Like sometimes people want time. They want time with the family. Sometimes they like gifts. Sometimes they like, words affirmation. They want you to affirm that you love them. So they also like gifts. So you have to know what is the love language of your partner. So once you know the love language of your partner, then you now have to apply that attitude that will not determine how your partner will appreciate it. Ladies always like gifts and money. Every human being loves, but ladies own are on the. I can't really explain. In fact, I cannot even quantify it. If you want to attract a lady, one of the first things you could do is by giving. By giving. Men by nature are givers, while women are receivers. Just like men are hunters, women are nurturers. Okay, women are nurturers. So men will always give if they like you. Trust me, if your man is not giving to you, your man is giving to somebody else. It's a fact. Anybody that cares for you, anybody that likes you will surely give. If that person is not giving you money or giving you gifts, that person must give you your time. Growing up, when I was in high school and in college, right, there was a saying that if a man does not like a woman, right, and the woman likes the guy, now if the woman sees a guy playing with sand, the guy will say, I'm busy. So what does that mean? That anybody that truly cares for you will surely bring out his or her time to share with you. That is just a plain fact about life. So tomorrow is Valentine. I don't know what you guys are preparing, but anybody that truly cares for you will show you either by words, by action, or by thoughts. In one way or the other, you will know. But it's quite unfortunate many people have just missed out the point of Valentine. Valentine is not about buying gifts. Yeah, they are good, but I think it's a time for people to sit down and to reevaluate their life, have firm communication, have understanding, and affirm their love. That is my own concept of Valentine. I don't really believe, you go and buy gift for your partner, you do this, do that. They are all good, but more importantly is just coming to understand the real terms of Valentine. Sit down and re-examine your life. That is my own opinion of Valentine. All right. So let's go back to the main issue about attitude. Right. Like I said, you don't have to have billions, millions to give. What is important is the heart you use in giving. That is what is important. Not the money you give, but it's the heart. So if you like me and you give me stuff and it's not from your heart, it's not going to work. It's just like most of us who are Christians, right? You go to church, you give $10,000, $1 million, whatever the amount you give in church as donation or offering. If it's not from your heart, God will not receive it. And that is how love is about. If you want to show somebody you love somebody, right, you must give from your heart. You must say it in one word or the other. The person must see that, trust me, this guy, this lady loves me. It is your attitude that will determine everything. But it's quite unfortunately, in our contemporary society, money is overrated, while kindness is underrated. That shouldn't be the case. People worship money in our society, and that should not be the case. I always tell poverty-stricken minds that if you want to know somebody who truly cares for you, look at somebody that will show you opportunities. Right? But poverty-stricken minds always believe that if you love me, if you care for me, you will give me money. But you fail to understand that there are some people in your life that will give you what money cannot give to you. Poverty-stricken minds always believe that for someone that truly cares for you, right, you always give them some stuff. But those who have what I call an appreciative mindset know that there are people who you have in your life, they might not give you money or give you gifts, but what they will give to you is more than money and gifts. For example, loyalty. Loyalty is not cheap. Loyalty is expensive. So you don't have to expect loyalty from cheap people. So if you see somebody who can give you loyalty, who can stand with you No matter how rough it is, respect that person. Loyalty is not easy. Loyalty is priceless. So I liken loyalty to kindness. So if you want to show somebody again you truly love the person, you have to show the person how loyal I am to you. I will support whatever means a lot to you. That is what I call loyalty. Another way I can define loyalty is someone who truly cares for you, right, will give up so many stuff just to make this work for you. It's not about somebody who's giving you money. No, but someone who's giving you opportunities that will make you to literally succeed in life. So I'm going to ask you a question now. When you have an opportunity to show kindness to somebody, either by word of mouth or by actions, give a gift, love, whatever it is, please give it out. Don't bother yourself if that person appreciates it or not. It is not between you and that person. It is between you and God. Just do the best you can. One of my mentors, Yami Garnett, he once said, do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all ways you can, as long as you can, in every way you can, and at all times you can, as long as you can. What does that mean to you? Any way you can do good to somebody, please just do it. It is hard. Trust me, it is hard. But just try and do it. It is not between you and them. It is between you and God. So any day you are alive and you have not been able to do something good for somebody, consider that day as lost. Provided you can put smile on people's face, that is what life literally matters. For me, right, one of my joy in life, or my passion, or my gift, or my talent, just name it, is that I love to put smiles on people's face. Trust me, I am too kind to your fault. I'm being vulnerable right here. I am too kind to a fault. Right? So, do you know what I believe? That whenever you do good to somebody, genuinely, trust me, it has a way of coming back to you. You may be asking God for money, for wealth, for opportunities, right? But you don't know who God has set your way. So if you can do good for somebody, please just do good. It can come back to you, if not directly, but indirectly. God can bless your father, bless your mother, bless your spouse, bless your sibling, or even protect them from illness, from accident. You don't know. You don't know. When you help somebody, the person can say, God bless you, thank you, nothing bad will happen to you. Those prayers are deep. Trust me, they are very, very deep. You don't know the prayer God will answer. So I always say this to you. Always find time to give, no matter how little it is. If you cannot give out money or gifts, try and give worse. Give something. Trust me, it will go a longer way to show love to somebody. So we are now in the season of love. Valentine, Valentine, Valentine. A lot of people are going to Valentine. Some of them want to have sex. They think that's all that matters. But trust me, sex, if you're married, you know that sex is the cheapest thing in the world. Even though you're not married, sex is cheap. In the world today, nobody cares about sex. It's so cheap. Right? But there are things that are more valuable than sex. So to anyone watching this video, please, just know that sex does not define love. Sex does not define love. You know, if you take out love from the equation, you will see that you are empty, either as a man or as a lady. And that is why I always tell many ladies, right? If a man should sleep with you, trust me, the love he has for you is gone. You know that the man only has what I call infatuation. So if you want to know someone who cares for you, there are many things you could look out for. And one of the ways you could look out for is the attitude the guy is showing you, or the attitude the lady is showing you. So let's not think about Valentine as a season of, oh, Lover's Day. Yeah, it's Lover's Day. But what attitude are you showing to your partner? That's the question I want you guys to answer today. So I'm saying Valentine as attitude. I'm saying love as attitude. I'm saying kindness as attitude. Attitude is everything. So my very good friends, I thought it's nice to share with you guys about Valentine. And a big topic of mine to me is attitude. Your attitude is everything. So I don't know what you might be going through today or tomorrow, this week, this month, or even this year. But what I want to tell you is have a good attitude towards life. You may doubt me, but just give it a try. And trust me, I strongly believe you will come back to thank me. So my very good friends on Instagram or on Facebook, I don't know if anybody has any question. Please feel free to ask me a question. You can share it on Instagram or on Facebook, and I'll be glad to share with you, because we're all here to learn. I don't say I know it all. No, I'm just here to learn with you guys. So in the absence of any other question, please feel free to come back next week, where we shall be talking about another great topic which I don't know yet, but next week we'll have another great topic that I'll be glad to share with you guys. So please try and share these videos to your friends on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, or Twitter, or even on YouTube. My videos are always there. Share it with your friends, because knowledge is better when you share it. Of what value will it be that you have knowledge but you have failed to share it out? As you have freely received, freely give out. We are in the season of love, season of Valentine. Let's show kindness, let's show love, and let's show true appreciation by having a good attitude to ourselves, to our friends, to our family, and to our loved ones. And I believe that when we do so, the world will be a better place. So for now, this is Mr. Ukazu Henry saying bye, and I'm wishing you a very blissful Valentine to you and your loved one. Take care and have a blissful Valentine. Bye.